you is that near-death experiences inspire creativity in a really extraordinary way. And to make a long story short, Anthony, who is a distinguished professor of orthopedic surgery, is also now an accomplished concert pianist. Now, there are quite a lot of people who have been inspired to artistic creativity that they never knew they had before by a near-death experience. But Kevin is a really great guy who had a near-death experience and then became this phenomenal composer. And the reason he became a musician is that he was one day innocently trying to step on the train. But his coat got caught in the train, and he was dragged underneath the train and run over by the train. So David Ditchfield survived getting under the train and is now an eminent musician because of it. What do we make of this creativity that comes from near-death experiences? Well, it depends on your view of creativity, I suppose, but because I've talked about this with hundreds of artists and writers, and those listening right now will agree that when you create something, it's not like you feel like you're making it up. It's more like you cut off a switch and something comes from somewhere else. And that's how it feels, isn't it? And so creativity seems to come from elsewhere. Always has seemed to me to be. And so where did that come from, though? I mean, it's your experience leads you only to a certain point. But that experience was remarkable, but I could see where it came from. All of this experience and talking with killers, I can see where that generated. Where that comes from is somewhere else. It's different from that kind of clinical judgment you make. There's something that is not of this realm that is in creativity, and that is a conviction of mine, that it is somehow there's some bridge to some other dimension that you can access in the creative arena. I don't know, I can't fit together in my mind any way to put together this link with creativity than just assume that a near-death experience is an interdimensional experience.